like all
Yeah. Yeah, it's E6. It's E6 right now. Adam Field's winning. Yeah, Adam Field's winning E6, but it was just late. Like, I got it.
Yeah, that didn't have any patience.
Leo, this is going to be the longest ceremony. Bro, once they call me for football, I'm out. I'm gone, bro.
I still got wrestling.
Bro, I'm going to ask if I can go to the bathroom.
I still got wrestling.
Bro, Leo, I don't. And my name's not even in the baseball stuff, so I'm chilling.
They're not doing baseball tonight, so.
They're not? They put DK on the varsity football list. Why? Huh? Do I have to make it? So much work. It's already 7 o'clock.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Athletic Awards night. On behalf of our Board of Education, Dr. Vespi, our Athletic Director, our staff, and myself, we couldn't be any prouder of you. Tonight, we honor all of our varsity teams, the championships that they have won, our outstanding coaching staff, past standout student athletes from GHS, and individual student athlete accomplishments at the school, conference, South Jersey, and state levels. There was no greater source of return joy than when we welcomed back sports to GHS this past summer. Let us all forever appreciate the enrichment and happiness that only athletics could bring back with them. And now, for the first honorings of the evening. Here is a statement from Coach Brian, who on his first Athletic Awards night stuck out a rain delay for the baseball game. So I'll try to pinch hit for him here. Coach Brian says about this football season, the Gloucester City football coaching staff would like to thank all the parents who supported us throughout one of the most difficult seasons that we have ever faced. Without the parental assistance in ensuring everyone was acting responsibly during the midst of the COVID pandemic, this football season would not have been possible. We would also like to thank all the administration, staff, and grounds crew members who worked tirelessly to see us have a successful season. Gloucester football finished 5-2, finishing 9th out of 31 South Jersey Group 1 teams. Unfortunately, playoffs or championships were not held this year due to the pandemic. The success of the season was measured not only by wins, but by their determination and desire to be the best. Offensively, the Lions averaged 31 points per game, while defensively holding opponents to under 7 points per game. This includes a gigantic 48-0 victory over rival Gloucester Catholic in the final game that will ever be played on the old grass field. The Lions improved each week under strict limitations and guidelines and found a way to attract the attention of South Jersey football enthusiasts. Seniors Chris Dolson, Cody Bathurst, Evan Cox, Chris Baker, Dan Blocker, Damian Keller, Tyler Morris, Gavin Donatis all contributed in one of the most unpredictable and spectacular seasons ever. All will have plenty to remember and plenty to be remembered for. We will continue to work hard and build off of this team's successes. Family all the way. Go Lions. And now for our varsity football letter winners. Letter winners, as your name is called, please just stand at your seat and be recognized. Chris Baker, Cody Bathurst, Dan Blocker, Chris Dolson, Gavin Donatis, Tyler Morris, Damian Keller, Evan Cox, Kyron Nelson, Adrian Delgado, Stephen Burkhart, Brandon Shepard, Kevin Mateo, Mason Jankowski, Jacob Zirfus, Caleb Wright, Chris Ruggieri, Jaden Harris, Mike Morrell, Cody Gardzilek, Leo Curran, John Daly, and Demir Finley. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2020 Lions football team. We'd like to especially acknowledge our captains. They are Chris Dolson, Cody Bathurst, Stephen Burkhart, Adrian Delgado, and Evan Cox. And now for our special awards. First up, the Board of Education Award goes to Evan Cox. Our second award of the evening, Most Valuable for the Gloucester Lions football team, goes to Stephen Burkhart. Coaches Award, 2 recipients, Cody Bathurst and Tyler Morris. Congratulations, Tyler. The Jarvis Midget Award for the highest scholastic senior goes to Chris Dolson. Congratulations, Chris. Next, the Robert Weiss Award for the outstanding lineman goes to Kevin Mateo. Next, the Kowalski Award for outstanding defensive player, Gavin Donatis. Congratulations, Gavin. The Frank McCulley Award for Courage and Desire, Chris Dolson. The Charles Eppelman Award for Outstanding Offensive Back, Kyron Nelson. And the Joseph Style Memorial Award, Adrian Delgado. At this time, we typically recognize anybody who made all West Jersey Football League. Due to the pandemic, the West Jersey Football League decided not to award Conference All-Stars this year, but we would like to recognize the achievements by all GHS football players in their courageous effort to finish as the top team in the West Jersey Football League Freedom Division. One more round of applause for Lions football. Next team we will feature is our field hockey team. Here's a statement from Coach Sweeney. We would like to recognize all the members of the field hockey team who worked hard and adapted to the unusual circumstances of this year to make it a fun and successful season. We would particularly like to thank the seniors for their commitment and passion to the sport for the past 4 seasons. Additionally, we would like to thank all of our parents and fans for supporting us at home and away games in our first season as a part of the Colonial Conference. It is a hard season to put into words, but we think that our numbers speak volumes about this year's team. We had a 10-6 record with a conference record of 8 wins and 2 losses. This team combined for 60 goals and 30 assists, with representatives from each grade level making up those totals. There were also 75 saves recorded in goal. It was truly a whole team effort this season. Ladies, we hope you'll always remember the excitement and creativity of the New Egypt game, the teamwork and ball possession from the Paulsboro game, and beating Audubon 3 times this season, including our first round playoff win on the turf field. Best of luck to our seniors who are continuing their field hockey careers in college, and to all of our seniors in all of their future endeavors. Congratulations, field hockey. All right, varsity field hockey letter winners, please stand when your name is called and be recognized. Grace Fenton, Allison Velez, Haley Welsh, Annabella Helder, Adriana Velez, Melissa Ritchie, Meadow Avant, Ocean Alam, Angela Trinidad, Gabrielle McGlincy, Peyton Carr, Atlantis Alpheus, Juliana Decoder, Natalie Parent, and Jaden Welsh. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2020 Lions Field Hockey Team. We'd like to especially recognize our captains for field hockey, Grace Fenton, Melissa Ritchie, and Haley Welsh. And now for our special awards. The Board of Education Award goes to two recipients, Allison Velez and Annabella Helder. Congratulations to both of you guys. Most valuable player for Lions field hockey goes to Melissa Ritchie. Congratulations, Melissa. The Coaches Award, two recipients, Grace Fenton and Haley Welsh. The Sarah Taylor Award for Sportsmanship, two recipients, Meadow Avant and Gabrielle McGlinchey. All-Colonial Conference first team. Those honors went to Peyton Carr, Grace Fenton, Melissa Ritchie, and Meadow Avant. Please give them a round of applause. Congratulations again, Lady Lions field hockey. Next up, we have boys soccer. Here is a statement from Coach Sidoti. The boys soccer team improved this season, even though the threat of the season being canceled loomed. This season featured many underclassmen and new players who were introduced to soccer this year. We are proud that they were able to compete at the varsity level. On top of the challenges that we faced this year, the boys soccer team as a whole were able to both acquire new skills and develop a team bond. The boys achieved these standards and managed to learn a great deal about the game of soccer. The future is bright. Congratulations, Lions boys soccer. Varsity letter winners, please stand and be recognized. Marvin Osorio, Austin Elmore, Julian Ramos, William Horton, Gabriel Sotelo, Juan Maldonado, Charles Beswick, Brian Gonzalez, Sonny Nee, Alex Ocampo, Jacob Spots, Joel Sikowski, Nicholas Barutis, Ronald Brennan, and Justin Duffy. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2020 Lions boys soccer team. We'd like to especially acknowledge our captains, Marvin Osorio, William Horton, and Gabriel Sotelo. The Board of Education Award goes to Gabriel Sotelo. The Most Valuable Award goes to Marvin Osorio. The Coaches Award goes to William Horton. Congratulations. And the Lewis Steve Memorial Award goes to Austin Elmore. I'd like to especially recognize first team All-Colonial Conference. That honor went to Marvin Osorio. Next, on to our girls soccer program. Here is a message from Coach McKinnon. Coach McKinnon and Coach Colsatt would like to thank everyone involved in making this year happen, especially our seniors. There were many highlights to this season, both on and off the field. On the field, some of our girls had multiple hat tricks in a few games, along with goal-scoring penalty kicks. There were a few long-distance scoring goals and multiple players scoring more this season than ever before. Defensively, we have had some phenomenal saves by our backs and goalkeeper. We had memorable moments at practice with our scavenger hunts, Munchkin Saturdays, Halloween practice, and game-like drills that kept the fun in practice. To our seniors, Crystal, Shannon, Megan, Cameron, Casey, and Emily, you have been a true asset to the team since your freshman year and have led by example both on and off the field. The character, wit, determination, kindness, and fantastic personalities of our seniors will be missed dearly as they move on. Thank you for your years of dedication to the sport, this team, and your school. We wish you all the best wherever the future takes you. Congratulations, Lady Lions Soccer. Varsity letter winners, please stand to be recognized. Maya Berenger, Olivia Brown, Keely Chow, Crystal Johnson, Shannon Johnson, Megan McNutt, Emily Morrow, Casey Palmer, Emily Bierman, Anna Ramundos, Michaela Renzi, Danielle Roberts, Karen Rutterow, Michaela Sanderson, Catherine Suarez, and J.C. Wagner. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2020 Lady Lions soccer team. Coach McKinnon, can you come help me with the awards, please? Sorry. Forgot to invite the first couple coaches out. All right, special awards for Varsity Girls Soccer. We'd like to acknowledge our captains, Crystal Johnson, Megan McNutt, and J.C. Wagner. The Board of Education Award goes to Shannon Johnson. The Most Valuable Award goes to Crystal Johnson. The Coaches Award goes to Michaela Renzi. The Lewis Steve Memorial Award goes to J.C. Wagner. I'd like to especially acknowledge All Colonial Conference First Team, Crystal Johnson and Megan McNutt, and All Colonial Conference Second Team, Michaela Renzi and J.C. Wagner. Congratulations once again, Lady Lions Soccer and Coach McKinnon. Our next honored team, Boys Cross Country. Coach Light summarized the season saying this: cross country had an excellent season, led by a great group of young men. We want to thank our seniors, Alex Garpino, Brett Cornack, Ricky Beluya, Thomas Billings, and Michael Bailey for being the backbone of our program this year. It was really amazing to see them grow into such outstanding young men and achieve numerous accomplishments over the years. We were new to the Colonial Conference this year, and it definitely presented us with some new challenges. But we feel that we held our own and performed extremely well. Ryan Hancock stepped up as a freshman, finishing in the top 5 for us every race. Senior Alex Darpino led our team, consistently finishing first for us and earned first team all-conference honors. Some of our underclassmen stepped in and contributed tremendously to our overall success. Josh Wilkie and Michael Light earned points every meet by finishing in the top 7. We can't wait to see our promising up-and-comers step up next year. They include Owen Horton, Brian Long, and the return of Wade Billings back next year at 100%. Overall, our team is like a family. It was inspiring to see everyone cheering each other on as they crossed the finish line, not only for the win, but for individual accomplishments. We would like to congratulate all of our senior athletes and wish them the best moving forward. And a great big thank you to both the boys and girls team for their dedication, determination, and all the big and small victories throughout this season. It couldn't have been done without the support of Coach Corey Jeffries, Dr. Kellogg, Mr. Gorman, and Mick. So thank you for your support and guidance. Best wishes, everyone. And as always, go Lions. Varsity Boys Cross Country letter winners, please stand and be recognized when your name is called. Alex Darpino. Brett Cornet. Michael Bailey. Ricky Baluya. Thomas Billings. Joshua Wilkie. Brian Long. Nathan Ritchie. Stephen Light. Colin Gopher. Michael Light. Owen Horton. Ryan Hancock, and Wade Billings. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2020 Lions Boys Cross Country team. We'd like to especially acknowledge our captain, Brett Cornet. And our first special award, the Board of Education Award, goes to 2 recipients, Brett Cornet and Thomas Billings. Our most valuable award goes to Alex Darpino. And Coach's Award goes to Ryan Hancock. And a special recognition, first team All-Colonial Conference, Alex Darpino. And it gives me great pleasure to welcome in our Lions baseball team, fresh off the field. I hope you guys brought back the win, or did it get postponed? Win? Big win for Lions baseball. Let's hear it. Once again, congratulations, Lions baseball. All right, and our final fall team featured tonight is our girls cross-country team under Coach Jeffries. Here is his statement summarizing the season. The girls cross-country team entered the very competitive Colonial Conference, but that didn't stop them from giving their best each race and achieving personal records throughout this season. The team consisted of Jacqueline McDowell, Kaya Mays, Danica Bennett, Carolina Ramos, Olivia Carpenter, Agaliki Ramundos, and Natalie McDowell. Jacqueline McDowell received first team all-conference honors and the team medal at sections. This was the first year of cross-country for each girl, and we look forward to next season where we can shatter more personal records and head to states. If anyone is interested in running, please contact Coach Light or Coach Jeffries. Congratulations, Lady Lions Cross Country. Varsity letter winners, please stand and be recognized when your name is called. Danica Bennett, Olivia Carpenter, Kaya Mays, Natalie McDowell, Jacqueline McDowell, Carolina Rendros Mendez, Agaliki Ramundo. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2020 Lady Lions Cross Country Team. I'd like to especially acknowledge our captain, Danica Bennett, and our first award goes to Danica Bennett for the Board of Education Award. The most valuable award goes to Jacqueline McDowell. And the Coaches Award goes to Kaya Mays. Thank you, Coach Jeffries, and we'd like to especially acknowledge all Colonial Conference first team. That honor went to Jacqueline McDowell. Congratulations, Jacqueline. But before we proceed to winter sports, we have a very special guest with us tonight, Miss Nikki Velez. Please give her a little welcome. Nikki is a Gloucester High graduate from the outstanding class of 2016. After an incredible athletic career at Gloucester High, which will see her go down as one of our best female athletes in school history, Nikki went on to have an amazing, record-setting career at Penn State University in Brandywine. She now resides locally and has already started to give back to our community and share her passion as a coach to the Gloucester Lady Brawlers. It is my great honor to introduce her to you tonight. Please welcome Nikki Velez.
Good evening. I would like to start off by thanking everyone for allowing me to speak, and congratulations for those who are here tonight being honored. Athletics has taught me to persevere when times get tough, and that success does not build character, failure builds character. Athletics gave me the opportunity to learn what family really is. My teammates became my close friends, and my coaches became my inspiration and pushed me to a level that I did not believe I could achieve. My coaches throughout the years here at Gloucester High did such an extraordinary job getting me ready for the next level. It made my transition to college easier. Being pressured in big rival games in my high school career, the gym packed, screaming fans, the sweat and even the tears, when it ended, allowed me to truly understand I was not done playing sports. Balancing schoolwork and athletics helped make the transition into college easier. Making the transition from high school to college was definitely a different experience. From balancing classes to having 5:30 a.m. practices and traveling far, and I mean much longer than the Wildwood bus rides, I knew I stepped into another world of athletics. Playing for Penn State Brandywine, I remember our coaches telling us before the season that they wanted to win the academic awards much more than the athletic awards. Being a college athlete brings you to another level of commitment. While my friends were out partying and going out, I was out practicing and working out. Being a college athlete also prepared me for the real world and life after college. I was able to meet a new group of friends, teammates, and coaches that I now have a great bond with even after college. Graduating from Penn State Brandywine allowed me to become an alumni for Penn State, which has so many connections to jobs and careers. Now I get the opportunity to be the biggest supporter for my little sister as she goes to the same college. Being at the collegiate level has allowed me to face the world with confidence. If you take one thing from me tonight, remember having the opportunity to be a student athlete allows one to work with an elite group of people many other students do not have a chance of knowing. Beyond the court, field, after college, these connections could come in handy for a future career. Congratulations again, and thank you.
Congratulations again, Nikki, on all of your success. I can say, I was one of the lucky individuals here to coach her, and she's a great role model for all of you guys to have a chance to look up to. So let's give her one more round of applause. And now for the first of our winter sports, boys basketball. Coach James summarized the season with the following. Although this boys' basketball season was shortened and without any playoff opportunity, it was still full of many great highlights and reasons to be proud. It wasn't long into the season for the boys to face true adversity, as they were forced to shut down for 14 days due to COVID protocol. Like many other teams in the area, all of the progress being made came to a sudden and abrupt halt. However, our boys were unfazed. The way our boys handled the quarantine is something that we will always remember. We held countless virtual practices where we broke down practice film, scouted opponents, and even participated in several yoga sessions. All of the guys were engaged and prepared to come in and play right away. This was a big reason why we were able to accomplish what we did this season. Our coaching staff and community will be forever proud of this group of young men. The Lions had the difficult task of winning the final 2 games of the season in order to clinch the Colonial Conference Patriot Division Championship. Fortunately, with their backs against the wall, the boys were able to come together and defeat both Lindenwold and Audubon in dramatic fashion. We want to thank our seniors, Jason Pino, Henry Cannon, Chris Dolson, and Austin Elmore, for all of their efforts over the years. All of you have made a lasting impact on our program that is sure to carry on for many years to come. On behalf of the boys basketball program, we would like to take this opportunity to thank the administration, the staff, parents, Lions Pride News Network, and the entire basketball community for your help and support in making this season a reality. We are truly blessed. Congratulations, Lions basketball. All right, varsity letter winners, we ask that you rise when your name is called. Stephen Burkhart, Henry Cannon, Adrian Delgado, Chris Dolson, Gavin Donatis, Austin Elmore, Liam Gorman, Aiden Hagan, Michael Light, Stephen Light, and Jason Pino. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 Colonial Conference Patriot Division champions, Lions basketball. Special acknowledgement of our captains, Jason Pino, Stephen Light, and Liam Gorman. The Board of Education Award goes to one recipient, Henry Cannon. The Most Valuable Award, 2 recipients, Stephen Light and Jason Pino. And our Coaches Award, 2 recipients, Liam Gorman and Aiden Hagan. We'd like to especially acknowledge all Colonial Conference first team honors. They went to Stephen Light and Jason Pino this year. Congratulations, Lions basketball. And now on to our varsity girls basketball team. Coach Casey summarized the season by saying this past season presented us with a very unique set of challenges. Challenges that were met head-on as a team. It was our first year competing in the Colonial Conference, where we went 11-4 overall and had an undefeated record of 10-0 in our division. The team came together and persevered through some close games to remain unbeaten for the majority of the season, highlighted by Allison Velez's buzzer beater at Maple Shade. A special thanks goes out to our graduating seniors, Emily Keith, Emily Pierman, Casey Palmer, Allison Velez, Crystal Johnson, and Meadow Avant for their commitment and leadership throughout their years in the program. We would like to wish the best of luck to Crystal Johnson, Allison Velez, and Meadow Avant as they continue their playing careers at the collegiate level next year. This senior class has left a lasting impression on the program that will not be forgotten. They were amazing mentors to the team and will be greatly missed next season. Although you girls are moving on, you will always be welcome back. Congratulations, Lady Lions basketball. Varsity letter winners, please stand and be recognized. Emily Keith, Crystal Johnson, Meadow Avant, Allison Velez, Emily Pierman, Casey Palmer, Hannah Brzeski, and Ava Ibsen. Your Lady Lions basketball team, Colonial Conference Patriot Division champs. We'd like to especially acknowledge our captains, Emily Keith and Crystal Johnson. The first of our special awards is the Board of Education Award. That goes to Casey Palmer. Our most valuable award goes to Allison Velez. And our Coaches Award goes to Crystal Johnson. We'd like to especially acknowledge all conference honors, first team, Allison Velez, and second team, Emily Keith and Meadow Avant. Congratulations to all. Next up, we have our varsity swimming program. Coach McKinnon summarized the season by saying, Coach McKinnon and Coach Clancy would like to thank everyone who made this season possible, and especially our seniors. Thank you to our volunteers, volunteer coach Glenn Young and manager Jen Neal. Like many other sports experienced during the pandemic, training was difficult. This season, the team only had pool practice once or twice a week due to COVID restrictions. Because of this challenge, we added in more weight training, dry land calisthenics, and cardio training on the days we were not in the pool. Our swimmers understood this challenge and rose to the occasion of this new training method to earn their successes this season. Memorable moments this season out of the pool were our soccer and touch football games, along with our scavenger hunt. In the pool, we had our annual water polo game, along with many nail-biting races and meets. A major accomplishment of the team this season is the breaking of the 200 medley relay record that was set back in 1994. This record is now owned by Thomas Billings, Wade Billings, Brian Long, and Nicholas Smith. Congratulations, gentlemen. We want to thank and congratulate our senior swimmers, Thomas Billings, Megan McNutt, Sage Barker, Brett Koronak, and Angela Trinidad, as they have been an amazing group and a huge asset for our team these last 4 years. You have continued to keep this team a family, make everyone smile regardless of the situation, and allow this program to continue to become successful. Thank you for that. We will miss all of you as you move on to the next chapter in your lives and wish you the best of luck on your future endeavors. Congratulations, Lions Swimming. We'd like to especially acknowledge our captains this year, Sage Barker, Thomas Billings, and Madison Wall. Our Board of Education Award is the first of our special awards. 2 recipients, Sage Barker and Brett Coronet. Most valuable, Thomas Billings and Madison Wall. And our Coaches Award, Megan McNutt and Nicholas Smith. Before we have each team member stand to be recognized, I'd like to especially congratulate South Jersey Swim League's second team honorees, Thomas Billings in the 100 fly and Wade Billings in the 100 free. Varsity swimmers, please stand to be recognized as your name is called. Sage Barker, Thomas Billings, Wade Billings, Hector Estrada, Brett Cornett, Brian Long, Megan McNutt, Michaela Ramsey, Owen Reliva, Nicholas Smith, Angela Trinidad, Ty Wu, J.C. Wagner, Madison Wall, Josh Wilkie, and Keely Young. Once again, congratulations to our Lions swimming team. Next, we have our boys bowling program. Coach Corelli had the following to say about this season. This season looked vastly different than seasons of the past. I would first like to thank everyone that helped make it possible. Thank you to all the administrators, Dr. Kellogg, Mick, all the parents, and especially my assistant coach, Coach Lipstead. The boys bowling team continued the tradition of a winning season, placing second in our division with a record of 32 wins and 8 losses. This year, we had 2 seniors on our team, Dustin Sanderson and David Cutler. Both young men have been members of the bowling program for the last 2 years. Dustin and David both played a big role, contributed to this team's success. David is a solid bowler who has made a major impact on our team by his positive attitude and a drive to always want to improve his game, stepping up whenever needed. Dustin is a natural. With only 2 seasons under his belt, he achieved second-team all-conference honors this season with an average of 163. Also contributing to this year's team success were Ian Angelo and second-team all-conference selections, Sean Foley, Nick Ibsen, and Matt Angelo. I want to commend all of our athletes for their dedication throughout the season. Our bowlers spend an incredible amount of time outside of practices and matches working to improve their technique. The recent success of our bowling program is a direct result of this work ethic. I am extremely proud of them for all of their hard work and dedication. I would like to wish Dustin, David, and the rest of our seniors good luck with their future endeavors. I am looking forward to next season. Congratulations, boys bowling. Varsity letter winners, please stand and be recognized when your name is called. Matthew Angelo, Ian Angelo, Dustin Sanderson, David Cutler, Nicholas Ibsen, and Sean Foley. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 Lions Boys Bowling Team. We'd like to especially acknowledge our captains, Dustin Sanderson and David Cutler. And now for our special awards. First, the Board of Education Award. That goes to Dustin Sanderson. Our Most Valuable Award, 2 recipients, Sean Foley and Nicholas Ibsen. Our Coaches Award goes to Ian Angelo. And the Emily Katarski Award goes to David Cutler. Second team all-conference honors went to Dustin Sanderson, Nick Ibsen, Matt Angelo, and Sean Foley. Once again, congratulations, boys bowling. Coach Corelli had this to say about Lady Lions bowling. The girls bowling team had an outstanding season, finishing with a perfect record of 40 wins and 0 losses in the division. The team was led by first team all-conference selections Abby Bink and senior Sarah Bonnie. Second team all-conference selections were Danica Bennett and Riley McNee. Also contributing to the team's success were senior Shannon Johnson and Emily Newman. The girls had an incredibly successful season. In addition to winning the Classic Division Championship, Abby Bink had the highest overall average in the division with a 172, and Sarah Bonnie had the second highest average in the division with a 152. These accolades certainly give the girls a lot to be proud of. I am honored to have had the opportunity to coach these fine young women. They are a very hard-working group, and their dedication and desire is evident in their many accomplishments. I would like to thank our seniors, Sarah and Shannon, for all their hard work these past 4 years and wish them the best of luck with all of their future plans. Congratulations again, Lady Lions Bowling. Varsity letter winners, please stand and be recognized when your name is called. Sarah Bonnie, Abigail Bink, Danica Bennett, Shannon Johnson, Emily Newman, and Riley McNee. Your Lady Lions 2021 bowling team. And for our special awards, the Board of Education Award goes to Shannon Johnson. The Most Valuable Award, 2 recipients, Abigail Bink and Sarah Bonnie. Coaches Award goes to Riley McNee. And the Emily Katarski Award goes to Danica Bennett. All Tri-County first team honors went to Sarah Bonnie and Abby Bink, while second team honors went to Danica Bennett and Riley McNee. Once again, congratulations, Lady Lions Bowling. Next up, we have our varsity wrestling program. Coach McConnell summarized the season by saying, the coaches would first like to thank our managers for all their help this season. Led by our seniors, Richard Serrano, Ricky Beluya, and Chris Dolson, and our captains, John Daly, Caleb Wright, and Gabe Sotelo. the wrestling team went undefeated in our division, winning the Colonial Conference Patriot Division Championship. Some individual highlights include Richard Serrano and Caleb Wright leading the team with 12 wins each. Richard was also selected to compete in the South Jersey Super Region State Qualifier. The following wrestlers were selected as all Colonial Conference: Richard Serrano, Leo Curran, and Caleb Wright. Second team honors went to Angel Santiago. And finally, a big congratulations to Jacqueline McDowell for taking second place in the South Jersey Girls Region Tournament and finishing fourth place in the New Jersey State Tournament. Jacqueline was named NJ.com's Colonial Conference Girls Wrestler of the Year. Congratulations to all. Varsity letter winners, please stand and be recognized when your name is called. Ricky Baluya, Jason Chiotti, Leo Curran, Aiden Daly, John Daly, Christopher Dolson, Giovanni Gamboni, Cody Barzella, Brian Gonzalez, Robert McDowell, Jacqueline McDowell, Chingus McKnight, Angel Santiago, Richard Serrano, Sami Shaboose, Gabriel Sotelo, Caleb Wright, and Maddox Zane. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021 Lions Wrestling Colonial Conference Patriot Division champions. We'd like to especially acknowledge our captains this year, Gabriel Sotelo, John Daly, and Caleb Wright. Special awards. First award, the Board of Education Award. That goes to Gabriel Sotelo. Our Most Valuable Award goes to Richard Serrano. And our Coaches Award goes to two recipients, John Daly and Caleb Wright. We'd like to especially acknowledge all Colonial Conference honorees, first team members, Richard Serrano, Leo Curran, and Caleb Wright. Second team honors, Angel Santiago. And once again, the NJ.com Colonial Conference Wrestler of the Year, Jacqueline McDowell. Congratulations to all. Next up, we will honor both our varsity cheer and dance teams. Coach Fenton had the following to say: I'd like to thank our GHS administration for making everything that we did this year possible. Thank you to Mrs. Rose Barron for always making sure the dance team music was played. To Mrs. Clark for letting us use her classroom. To Ms. Bakey for helping out during cheer season. And Nora Giglione for helping out with tryouts every season. Thank you to the coaches and student athletes of the football and basketball teams for giving us such great teams to support. And thank you to all of our parents for supporting your student athletes. Thank you to the Fenton family and friends for their support and attending every game and event that they could. A special thanks to Miss Jamie Fenton, who has been self-appointed assistant coach at all games and events. And most importantly, thank you to our cheerleaders and our dancers. You are an absolute pleasure to coach. We would like to recognize our seniors on both the cheer and dance teams. They were great role models to the team and set the bar high for future students. A special thanks to our captains, Sage Barker, Abriana Velez, and Megan McNutt. Sage always set a great example with her positive attitude, preparedness, and commitment to everything that she does. Abriana was always very helpful, kind, and respectful, and an all-around great teammate. Megan always gave 100% at practice, even while juggling so many different extracurricular activities. She was always able to lighten the mood with a joke, something that we will truly miss. We are lucky to have had a chance to coach all of you. Once again, congratulations, Lions dance and cheer. First, we'll honor the individual team members of our varsity cheerleading team. Stand and be recognized as your name is called. Sage Barker, Abriana Velez, Megan McNutt, Sarah Bonney, Cameron Rutterow, Shemaya Thomas, Carly Brown, Ainsley Lise Pratt, Ashley St. Clair, Marissa Gonzalez, Susan Varelli, and Eva Cecilia. Congratulations, Lady Lions cheerleading. We'd like to especially acknowledge our captains, Sage Barker and Abriana Velez. And the first of our special awards is the Board of Education Award, and that goes to Ainsley Lise Pratt. Our most valuable award goes to Sarah Bonney. And our Coaches Award goes to Abriana Velez. Next, for our varsity dance team, team members, please stand and be recognized as your name is called. Sage Barker, Abriana Velez, Megan McNutt, Shemaya Thomas, Eva Cecilia, Natalie Parent, Jaden Gardner, Susan Varelli, Ocean Alam, Michaela Neely, and Sarah Bonney. Your Lions dance team. We'd like to especially acknowledge our captains, Megan McNutt, Sage Barker, and Abriana Velez. Our first special award is our Board of Education Award. That goes to Shemaya Thomas. Our most valuable award goes to Megan McNutt. And our Coaches Award goes to Sage Barker. Once again, congratulations, varsity dance team. Before we proceed to our spring sports, we have another special guest with us here tonight. Please welcome Mr. Stephen Massaro. Returning king. Stephen is also a Gloucester High graduate from the class of 2016. After an illustrious athletic career at Gloucester High School, playing both football and baseball, Stephen went on to have an outstanding college baseball career at the College of New Jersey. He now resides locally, and like Nikki, has also already started to give back to our beloved community as a volunteer coach for our Lions baseball program. It is my great honor to introduce him to you tonight. Welcome, Stephen.
Thank you to dress up then, I'm sorry. But good evening. First off, I would like to thank our athletic director, Rob Bryant, and Principal Gorman for allowing me to speak to you all tonight. And another thank you to Coach Gower for allowing me to help coach baseball with a great staff and a great group of kids. They make it more and more enjoyable every day. And also, congratulations. 5 years ago, I was sitting in the same spot with my teammates and friends, with a lot of the same faces through coaches and administrators, getting ready for a lot of my last shot of playoffs, last days of school, last days of goodbyes and see you laters, and then finally graduation, heading off to college. I was never really a nervous kid in high school, and I'll tell you what, as soon as my mom dropped me off in the parking lot garage of Wolf Tower in Ewing, New Jersey, you can bet I was saying, "Mom, I'm ready to come home now." But after a few days, I settled in and realized why I was there. I was there to become the first to complete college in my family. I was here to receive a great education, and I was there to play baseball. Being a part of a college athletics program is like any other team you've been a part of, just a little more time consuming, but it teaches you time management. It's very tiring, but it's also very rewarding. From mandatory 6 a.m. lifts to 8 a.m. classes, back to practice at 1 until 5, then study hall from 6 to 8, and then you get to wake up and do it all over again. Then you have to also manage your social life, managing downtime, as well as your own work. It becomes a part of you. It's not just what you do, it's who you are. Ultimately, it's what you came there to do in the first place. And I've seen multiple people give up or quit because maybe they never had to face adversity, or had someone get on them because they weren't carrying their weight, or ultimately, because they weren't having fun anymore. But I mean, we're from Gloucester. Nobody likes us but us. We face adversity all the time. We're tough, we're gritty, we're determined, and most of all, we're lying hard. And the moment you aren't carrying weight around here, the coaches will let you know about it, which is why they are great coaches. Or if you were one of my coaches, I know for a fact you're going to hear about it. Usually about running poles or on the baseball field or running through the chutes on the football field. However, that's what made me prepare for college and years after, why I was able to receive a bachelor's degree, why I was able to be part of 2 NJAC championship teams and 4 regional teams, and why I was able to build friendships that I still have to this day, why I was able to receive several job offers out of college, and ultimately to come back here and coach. It was this town, these teachers, these coaches, this administration that prepared me for life after here. It was the wearing of the name on the front of your jersey with more pride than the one on the back. Being an athlete isn't everything, and it all comes to an end someday, but it will teach you characteristics and instincts to use when you most need them most in life. But before I end this, I'm going to leave you all with 5 tips, especially you seniors, that helped me throughout school, baseball, and life in general. Rule number 1, nobody cares, work harder. If your grades or your game play aren't producing to your level of success, work harder. It's not on anyone else. Trust it. You're there or here for a reason. It wasn't an accident. Trust yourself. Don't count the days. Make the days count. Don't waste your time, your parents' time, or your coach's time by going through the motions every day. 4, be you. Don't change for anyone. Being you will get you to more places than pretending to be someone you're not, or who someone else wants you to be. And lastly, remember your why. When you're feeling down or the world is against you at practice, in class, at work, or whatever it is you're doing, remember why you even started in the first place, and I promise it will light a fire inside of you. Thank you for your time, and as always, go Lions.
Once again, a wonderful role model for you guys to look up to. And, one of the reasons that we do this is, I hope you hang on to guys like Stephen and Nikki's words. And maybe when you possibly arrive on college campus someday for, a practice in August as a freshman when nobody else is on campus, and you might get haunted with that same thought of, like, can I do this? Mom, I want to come home. Just know, that's normal. Right? Guys like Stephen, guys like Nikki, guys like me, everybody's experienced that, but look at the end product of someone who sticks it out. Look at how much they've grown. Look at how strong they are as individuals. A lot of people start collegiate sports careers, not a lot of people finish them. So we couldn't be prouder of both Stephen and Nikki, man. Congratulations to both of you guys. All right, next we're going to advance to our spring sports. I should acknowledge, for spring sports, we will not do special awards tonight because, as you know, those sports are still in progress. So we don't feel like it's right to name MVP and everything behind that until we give the season its due and we see how it plays out. So they will be recognized within their team once those seasons come to an end. That being said, we still wanted to acknowledge your participation and certainly how proud all of you have continued to make us throughout the spring season. First up, we have our baseball program. Coach Galbraith summarized the season so far by saying the following. He'd like to offer congratulations to all the other athletes on great seasons and achievements this past season. He would also like to wish the best of luck to our softball team and our track and field athletes as they are still competing. Coach Galbraith would like to thank our administration, Board of Education, Coach Brian, Mrs. Kenny, Linda Stewart, and our amazing training staff, both Ms. Mackey and Mick. He would also like to thank his tremendous assistant coaches, Chris Walmsley, Angel Rodriguez, Evan Petrangelo, Steve Massaro, and Scott Laughlin for being not only great coaches, but great leaders for our program. A special thank you to our team managers, Allison Velez, Michaela Sanderson, and Megan Thompson for all of their help and dedication. It has been an honor and a pleasure to be able to get back on the field this year and have the opportunity to coach our kids. Their commitment to our program is paying off as we are gearing up for our first round playoff game next Wednesday. We would like to acknowledge our 7 seniors who had 3 outstanding seasons with us. Evan Cox, Tyler Goins, Chris Baker, Cody Bathurst, David Cutler, Brett Anthony, and Austin Elmore. These 7 seniors have had great careers, including winning the Jim Kelly and Joe Lang Classic tournaments so far this season. We're hoping to add 2 more championships in the next few weeks. Congratulations and best of luck, Lions baseball. Varsity letter winners, please stand and be recognized as your name is called. Evan Cox, Tyler Goins, Chris Baker, David Cutler, Austin Elmore, Brett Anthony, Cody Bathurst, Stephen Burkhart, Jameson Gorman, Michael Morrell, Chris Ruggieri, Jason Baker, John Daly, Gavin Wiener, Leo Curran, and Jake Seibert. Once again, congratulations and best of luck moving forward, Lions baseball. Next up, we have Lions softball. And this is what Coach Mason has to say about the season to date. She would like to congratulate all of our letter winners and award winners here tonight and wish them the best of luck to the rest of our teams that are competing. After losing our season last year due to COVID, we know our players, coaches, and fans are just happy to be back out on the field this year. It has been particularly tough because we only have 3 girls with varsity experience, but that has not stopped us from being one of the best teams in Group 1. Our senior captains, Grace Fenton and Sarah Bonney, have done a tremendous job of leading this young team to a conference championship and hopefully a shot at a state title. Our other seniors, Kylie Wunsch, Crystal Johnson, and Emily Pearman, have left their mark on the program and continuously lead by example with their hard work and dedication. We know you all will do amazing things in life. Good luck in the future. Our 2 juniors, Danica Bennett and Riley McNee, continue to improve every year, and we can't wait to see what they do in their senior season. We can't remember the last time that we had so many young girls with this much talent. Our sophomore class, Hannah Bashesky, Ava Ibsen, Coral Davidson, Skylar Holmes, and Abby Bink have all played a valuable role in getting us to where we are today. Even with losing their season last year, they have not missed a beat. They continue to get better every day and are constantly working to improve their game. Our freshman class of Olivia George, Riley Hunter, and Vale Hatterer have worked hard all year and have contributed immensely to our success. We know that they will continue to impress, and I look forward to the next 3 years with them. Even though this year has been one of the toughest of my coaching career, these girls have taken everything in stride and have still come out on top. Our playoff run begins on June 1st, so please come out and support the team. And as always, go Lions. softball letter winners, please stand and be recognized as your name is called. Sarah Bonney, Grace Fenton, Crystal Johnson, Emily Pearman, Kylie Wunsch, Danica Bennett, Coral Davidson, Abigail Bink, Hannah Bishesky, Skylar Holmes, Ava Ibsen, Olivia George, Valerie Hatterer, and Riley Hunter. Once again, congratulations and good luck, Lady Lions softball. Next up, we have our boys track and field program. Coach Wright had the following to say: the 2021 boys track and field season is one that won't soon be forgotten. Despite dealing with several huge obstacles and finishing the season 0-4 in the conference duels, the team was able to lay a solid foundation for the future of the track and field program. The Lions will be represented well at the South Jersey Group 1 Sectional Championships on June 4th and 5th in Washington Township. Chris Dolson, Tyler Morris, Alex Scarpino, Ricky Beluya, Gabe Sotelo, Justice Dolson, Angel Santiago, and Will Horton will be working hard over the next few weeks to ensure that they are ready to compete at the highest level at our biggest meet of the year. I couldn't be any more proud of our seniors, Tyler Morris, Chris Dolson, Ricky Beluya, Alex Scarpino, and Michael Bailey for their contributions to the track and field program over the past 4 years. Seniors, your contributions will have a long-lasting impact on the future of this program, and you will always have a family here at Gloucester High Track and Field. We're grateful to you and your parents for your sacrifices that you've made in order to dedicate yourselves to our program, and we wish you the absolute best in using what you've learned here at GHS to accomplish your goals and achieve your dreams. Congratulations, Lions Boys Track and Field. Varsity letter winners, please stand and be recognized. Ricky Beluya, Jason Chiotti, Aiden Cogman, Alexander Garpino, Christopher Dolson, Justice Dolson, William Horton, Brian Long, Kevin Mateo, Michael Bailey, Brandon Mays, Tyler Morris, Owen Reliva, Angel Santiago, Sonny Shaboose, Nicholas Smith, Gabriel Sotelo, Ty Vu, and Tyler Willis. Once again, congratulations and good luck, boys track and Coach Wright. Next up, we have our girls track and field program. And this is what Coach Rutherford had to say to summarize the season to date. He would like to thank the girls track and field team. He would also like to extend his thanks to assistant Corey Jeffries for playing an integral role in the success of our girls team season this year. These were some of the toughest and most competitive young ladies that we have ever had the pleasure of getting to know and coaching. To the seniors, we know that you girls are going to kill it in the next chapter of your lives. And to the rest of the girls who competed this year, let's continue on the path of success that we have started this season. Thank you to all of our parents who supported us and everyone who continues to believe in us. As always, go Lions. Varsity girls track letter winners, please stand and be recognized when your name is called. Olivia Carpenter, Peyton Clark, Gianna Evans, Naomi Forsyth, Jane Gardner, Annabella Helder, Kaya Mays, Jacqueline McDowell, Gabrielle Malinci, Jennifer Morales, Natalie Parent, Carolina Ramos Mendez, Agaliki Ramundos, Anna Ramundos, Catherine Suarez, and J.C. Wagner. Once again, congratulations and good luck, to Lady Lions girls track and Coach Rutherford. Now for some of our final awards. We hear the phrase student athlete mentioned often, whether it be related to high school or collegiate athletics. We have witnessed too many athletic careers come to a premature end due to injury, and they are quickly confronted with the reality that eventually comes to us all. While athletic careers are short, you are a student forever. We are proud to honor the varsity team each year with the highest collective grade point average. This year's winner is our varsity swimming team. Please stand as we recognize varsity swimmers. Congratulations to our swimmers and Coach McKinnon. We appreciate your competitiveness both in the pool and in the classroom. Our next special award is our Citizen of the Year award. Last year, we began to recognize an award for a community member who has truly went above and beyond to support our Lions. We are fortunate to have so many wonderful parents, alumnus, and community members that provide us with help whenever necessary to give our students the absolute greatest experience possible. There has barely been a home football game or a basketball game throughout the past 6 years that this individual has not worked hard to lead the charge and coordinate all sales at our snack stands. She is as committed to helping Gloucester High and Gloucester High students as anyone as I have ever had the pleasure to know and work with. I hope she's watching at home. This year's Citizen of the Year award goes to Mrs. Beth Rutherford. I'd like to ask her daughter Cameron to come down to accept her award. Once again, congratulations and thank you, Beth. All right, now I'm going to embarrass a few individuals here. I'm going to call them to the front, stand in front of the trophies. Thomas Billings, Abigail Bink, Brett Cornack, Nicholas Smith, and J.C. Wagner. Please come stand up here in the front. All right, we'd like to take this moment to acknowledge these student athletes here for their incredible accomplishment this morning. Our Lions Consumer Bowl team won the New Jersey State Championship today. They are the only school in all of New Jersey to bring this home to Gloucester High. The New Jersey High School Consumer Bowl is an educational competition for high school students across the state. It was established back in 1997 to educate young adults on a variety of consumer issues and is approved under the Department of Education. Our Lions Consumer Bowl team has now entered this competition for 6 years. Gloucester High is the first high school to represent Camden County to ever win the state championship. Congratulations, Thomas, Abby, Brett, Nicholas, and JC, and our coach, Mr. Pat Hagan. Please give them a round of applause. Congratulations to state champions. I'm going to ask Coach Brian to come up and help me with this next award. I'd like to acknowledge Coach Brian. As I said, he was out working with the baseball team, during their delay, and I just can't tell you how happy we are to welcome him back to Gloucester High as our athletic director. And I am super excited. Couldn't be more excited about the heights that our athletic program is going to go to under his leadership. So please give him a round of applause. Our next honor is our Lions Pride Award. This award is given to seniors each year who achieve 6 or more varsity letters throughout their high school careers. In an era in which we experience more student athletes specializing in one sport than ever before, we collectively know that our small schools' athletic achievements will always rely on our student athletes competing in all of the sports that they are interested in. The Lions Pride Award winners from the class of 2021, when your name is called, please come to the front with Coach Brian for your special encased varsity letter expressing our sincere appreciation and admiration for your commitment to and achievements in multiple sports. This year's winners: Ricky Anthony Baluya, Sage Barker, Thomas Billings, Sarah Bonnie, Alex Darpino, Christopher Dolson, Grace Benton, Crystal Johnson, Shannon Johnson, Brett Cornett, Megan McNutt, Tyler Morris, Casey Palmer, Emily Bierman, Adriana Velez, and Meadow Avant. Congratulations to our Lions Pride Varsity letter winners. I ask that all of you seniors that got the Lions Pride Award stay afterwards so we can get a picture of you together. And our final awards of the evening are our most prestigious individual honors. They've been handed out at Gloucester High for generations. First, the Marshall Halfin Award, presented to the senior athlete who is most dedicated and unselfish to their sport. For our female recipients, we have 2 this year. Congratulations, Megan McNutt and Meadow Avant. Male recipient of the Halfin Award is Thomas Billings. And now for our Carmen Palmero Award, presented to the senior athlete who exhibit the qualities of unselfishness, fitness of character, loyalty to school, humility to all, and outstanding all-around athletic ability. Our female recipient, there are 2 of them, Crystal Johnson and Grace Fenton. This This year's male recipient of the Palmero Award is Christopher Dolson. Once again, I'd like to extend thanks to our most excellent coaching staff. Please give them a round of applause. There's not a better coaching staff around. To our athletic trainers, Mr. McLaughlin and Ms. Mackey. Again, I'd like to thank our athletic directors, Dr. Kellogg and Coach Bryan. Thank you to our parents of all our students. We never take for granted how fortunate we are to play the role that we do in such an exciting and important time in your family's life. Thank you to our seniors. You are Lions forever, and we will be proud of you forever. And to our underclassmen, it is now your responsibility to take our pride-filled athletic department to even greater heights in the future. Here is what I can tell you. Don't ever forget how much we all missed sports last spring. Don't ever forget it. What we would have given to be able to be back out on the fields, in the gymnasiums, and in the pools, working to get better. Work with that same tenacity and that same focus that you know you would have when sports were taken away from you. There are thousands of individuals and hundreds of teams across our state who want to win next year's championships. In each sport, there will only be one team who is willing to work for it. The months of June, July, and August will have a major impact on how many championship plaques we hand out at next year's Athletic Awards. To replace our annual dinner, we have purchased Lions Athletic t-shirts for every one of you tonight. You can pick them up in the lobby on your way out the door. Once again, congratulations, thank you, have a wonderful evening, and as always, go Lions. Championship teams, bowling team, wrestling team, boys basketball, girls basketball. Please come forward to get your championship plaques from your coach. Championship teams, please come forward to get your championship plaques from your coach. Again, that's boys basketball, girls basketball, wrestling, and bowling. Lions Pride Senior Award winners. After you get your varsity plaques, head back on stage so we can get a picture of you.